our Taylor Talk film analysis and the video footage courtesy of NFL Game Pass. We've got not one, but two clips of Joe Haden making plays, his first game back in 4 games from a foot injury. And I think both of these plays are prime examples of the importance of flying to the football. And we're going to break it down here on Taylor Talk.
Yeah, Joe Haden, man, just been Johnny on the spot. He's just like Minkah Fitzpatrick. For some reason, somehow, the ball always seems to find them two guys, Joe Haden and Minkah Fitzpatrick. But on this play, man, it's 4th and 6. Very crucial for the Pittsburgh Steelers, especially trying to seal the deal. So you got a trips at the top. So a trips is 3 receivers at the top, mark on the short side of the field. You have a guy sitting down on the cut split down at the bottom. But what I like, can we run it back, Ms. Courtney? Can we run it back to the top? Can we pause it? So the trips at the top is you got 3 receivers at the top, but this is a new formation. I've been saying this a lot, Mark, where they're putting the running back up on the line of scrimmage because they're trying to protect the quarterback, because now instead of waiting and coming up, he's an extra lineman, so he's closer to the blitz pickup. So that's perfect. I've been seeing this of late. Now you got a receiver down at the bottom with a cut split. What I mean by the cut split is he's closer to the line of scrimmage. So usually when you see cut splits, guys usually do crossing routes. But man, we got to talk about Joe Haden. Joe Haden missed a few games, but Joe Haden always coming up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Just ask New England company a few years ago when Joe Haden got that pick against New England on the Rob Gronkowski. But here go Joe. But at the same time, I want us to also focus on Minkah Fitzpatrick. Minkah sitting in the back close to the end zone. So it's the cover 2 shell look. It got him and Edmonds sitting in the back, giving the cover 2 shell look. But Coach T knows the importance, not only on this 4th and 6, but giving the free range for Minkah. Minkah's going to come down, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to come down to the center of the field, and he's going to play like a robber. So when you got a guy like a Troy Polamalu, when you got a guy like a Minkah Fitzpatrick, who is very instinctive sitting in the secondary, you don't want to take that away from him, especially in a crucial situation like this. So you'll see Minkah drop down and try to steal him something. But if we can run the tape, here go old Joe again, always making plays.
Yeah, Ike, the note I had in here was the situational awareness of this play, knowing 4th and 6, the down distance and the situation. So not just Haden on this play who makes the game-saving tackle, the game-winning tackle, but look where Minkah Fitzpatrick is on the far left side of the screen. He's sitting right around that first down marker. So that's exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, so Minkah was like 7 yards, 7 yards back then when the ball was snapped. Minkah wound up being damn near 10 yards up on the line of scrimmage, and that's what you want from Minkah. He closed his deal a couple of years ago against the Cleveland Browns and taking a pick 6 to the house against Baker Mayfield. So that's what you want that guy to do. When it comes down to that situation, you want him to protect the middle. But not only that, man, just use his instincts because it's very high. He got a good spider sense. But here come old Joe. What they try to do a hook on Joe from that trips at the top. So it's supposed to be like a 8-yard curl route and a perfect pass, and making the receiver make the DB miss if he has time. But look at Joe, man. Joe is Johnny on the spot, and it was a 4th and 6 situation. Joe just coming back. And for Joe to have the awareness, he's been doing it obviously a long time, understanding the situation. 4th and 6, back is on the wall. We're against all odds. We have to win this ball game. Look how tight everybody is to their receivers. If you look at the top, you got your cornerback. He's tight on the receiver. You look at Joe. Joe is in a perfect situation. Not only a perfect situation, but a perfect situation to make the tackle, Mark. That's what we got to understand. Like Joe gets his head across. He gets his shoulder pass on the receiver. So as soon as the receiver catches the ball, he stopped. And ho, Merry Christmas, man. The referees really tried to give this one away to the Tennessee Titans and put the Pittsburgh Steelers in the bad situation. I know it's Christmas time, but, man, you can't be that generous.
I'm totally with you, Ike. And in the show notes, I wrote awful ball placement by the refs. Now, I will say this. The line that you see on your screen, the yellow line, is an unofficial line. So I know everyone on TV is like, well, it's crossed the line of scrimmage. It's, first down. You got to look at where the sticks are, where the marker is. And if we continue to watch this play, we're going to get a sideline view, which shows exactly what we're both talking about, Ike, in terms of it was absolutely awful ball placement by the referees.
Yeah, that was horrible. That was probably one of the worst ball placements I've ever seen. But check this out. As soon as he catches the ball, if we can pause it right there, I mean, look at Joe. Joe gets his head across. He's still driving his foot. As you can see, Mark, he's at least a yard behind the line of scrimmage. I don't know how generous this referee wanted to be for the Tennessee Titans, but it definitely for sure wasn't even a close picture, as you can see right there. But you got to just give a major shout out to Joe Haden, man. Just coming off of the injury bug with his foot, getting back into the game. It's 4th and 6. He understands everything that he needs to understand, knowing he had to be real close to the wide receiver not to get that first down because it would have put him in a situation to score a first down situation. But, man, come on, referees, man. I know it's Christmas, but we can't be that generous.
And you can see the marker at the top of your screen, Ike, and it was the signature play. Joe Haden, 32 years old, in a contract season as well. And if we watch this play out here, Ike, I love some of the reactions because you see Joe Haden here going nuts once the referees determined it was short. Santa Claus is loving it as well. And also, we got the chef's kiss from Coach Mike Tomlin as well after this play. And I thought it was just indicative in the importance of having Joe Haden back out on the field for the Pittsburgh Steelers. There it is, Ike, the chef's kiss from Mike Tomlin. That's got to be a new gift for the Steelers. This view as well from the pylon, from the marker, the first down marker shows it wasn't even close.
Not even close, man. That's going to be the new meme for Coach T. Whether it's good or bad, whether the Pittsburgh Steelers are winning or losing, that's going to be the meme for Coach T on social media. I guarantee it.